Hello, this is Crystal. I'll be filming this speech. This is Mimi. That's Brandon. This is Aiden. And this is Eli. And this is Brenae.
Hi, I'm Brenae, and I'm going to be delivering a speech today. So, most people don't think about animals that are homeless or that are being abused or that are even just lost and on the side of the road and trying to find their homes by themselves. But there's a lot that we can do as a community to try and help any of those animals, and that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. So, there are a ton of animals that need our help, and there's a lot that you can do to help them. One thing that you could do for an animal that you either found at an animal shelter, or found on the side of the road, or found at anywhere is you can foster them until you can find them a new home if you aren't able to keep them, or you might just foster them and then decide that you do want to keep them, and then you'll be their forever home. Another thing you can do if you aren't able to keep them but you really want to help them is pay for them to be at an animal shelter. I've heard a lot of this on social media and stuff. People have paid for animals to be able to stay somewhere whenever they really want to help them, but they can't do it on their own. Also, if you just found the animal like on your own, if you do take it to like a humane shelter, like the SPCA, you can take animals to. Normally they'll put you on like a waiting list, and then whenever they have an opening you can take your dog there. Or you can take them to different places that take in animals and they don't put them to sleep after they've been there for so long. Those are all really good ways to help animals. Preparations to take if you lose your dog or if you found a lost dog. So if you've lost your dog, a good thing to check would be to call any animal shelters that are around you, local vets, and you'll want to see if they have your animal there. And if you found another animal, you could also call them and see if anybody's called looking for their animal there. One way to assure that you'll always be able to find your dog is to get them chipped with this little microchip they can put in them. They give it to them like in a surgery, and that way if anybody finds your dog, they can take them to a shelter and they can see that the dog's chipped, and then they can call you once they see the chip, because it'll have like your information in it. And if you do find a dog, you can just take them in to see if they're chipped, and then the other people would be able to find their dog easily too. Also, social media can help you. If you've lost your dog, you can post on your Facebook or post on animal shelters Facebooks and stuff that you've lost your dog and that you'd really like to find him. Or if you found a dog, you can see if anybody posted their animal on there, and then you can return their animal to them. The SPCA is also a great place that has to do with animals. It stands for Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. It's a place you can call when you found a dog if you need help taking care of them, have no clue what to do. If you want to adopt a dog, you can adopt dogs from there. If you want to take a dog there that you found, you can call them and they'll let you bring in a dog eventually. And also you can report animal cruelty to this foundation. If you've seen anybody that's left their animals out in the freezing cold or in the really hot temperatures, you can call them and see what they can do about it. They can come out and bring them, they can fine them up to $500, and they can bring them a dog house or an animal shelter or things that they might need if you do report that. The SPCA is funded by donations, and it is also run by volunteers, so they also need all the help they can get. What I really want to encourage is for people to help animals. There's a lot that you can do for any animal, and I've given you multiple things that you could do for them, like fostering or take them somewhere to a humane shelter. the SPCA, that's a great place to start. And I've given you things to do if you do find a dog. If you can't take in a dog on your own, if you wanted to help animals, you can donate to the SPCA. You can donate money or time, you can volunteer, and also it's been proven that people that have animals will live longer and they end up being happier with their lives, you know, because it gives them something to live for. It gives them someone to take care of, almost like having a kid or something. It gives them love. It lets them love on other people and lets them show love. And I think that since people that have animals live longer, I think also if you help animals more, that it would probably apply to you too. So, thank you.